It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 3rd of January. I'm James Spann. The record warmth is over for a while. Cold is back. How about the snow last night? Just a few quick snapshots of what it looked like across parts of Alabama during the night. We had snowflakes as far south as US 80. Parts of North Alabama had up to 6 inches of snow in the Tennessee Valley. Most spots had about 1 to 2 inches down through north central Alabama. But thankfully, we've heard of no major travel problems for the Birmingham Metro. There are some issues up in the Tennessee Valley. Here's the satellite perspective of the system. Classic comma-shaped cloud. Developing here across the southeastern states, rolling northeast, a very dynamic system, and that will bring snow to areas north and east of Alabama this morning. So temperatures are above freezing, roughly from Interstate 2059 south, Gadsden 33, Birmingham 35, Tuscaloosa 33. These were at 440. We do note Utah and Demopolis are at freezing, and then you've got sub-freezing temperatures north of Birmingham, Aniana, Cullman, Haleyville. So kind of pick out your hometown here and see how you're doing. Where you're above freezing, there's obviously no travel problems. The issues are over about the northern third of the state, especially up in the Tennessee Valley. There's a look at the regional numbers. Memphis at 29, Shreveport 27. And the cold air even reaching Jacksonville. They're dropped down into the upper 50s as the cold front has come through there. Here's the severe weather outlook for today. We've got a risk of severe storms in the warm sector east of the cold front through parts of eastern North Carolina. Tomorrow, not a thunderstorm expected across the country. In day 3, maybe a rumble of thunder for the outer banks of North Carolina, but the risk of severe weather is ended for a while, and we'll certainly take that. Watch warning map, winter storm warnings, northeast of Alabama, eastern Tennessee up to Washington, D.C. and Baltimore as the snowstorm rolls northeast. Also, we've got winter storm warnings for parts of the northwest United States. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Big numbers on the upper Pacific coast. Down this way, rain amounts about 1 inch for the northern half of the state between now and Monday morning of next week. Lighter amounts down south, under 1/2 inch for South Alabama. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 3. That deep trough is moving off the Atlantic coast. And again, for us here, we'll forecast a clearing sky. Highs only in the low 40s. But again, the sky becoming sunny after the lunch hour today. And note the snow continuing. For places like Washington, D.C., Baltimore, New York City could see some snow, Long Island, up toward Boston. But much of the country is pretty quiet other than that, except in the northwest where they've got snow. Tomorrow is a sunny day. We start the day in the 20s. The high will be in the 50s. Wednesday, we're still dry. Clouds will likely increase late in the day, the high in the mid-50s. And then Thursday, the next system comes along. It's going to be a cold day, cloudy with some light rain at times. Temperatures will likely struggle to get past the low 40s. The GFS suggesting evidence that we might start the event with some wintry precipitation over the Tennessee Valley. The European kind of suggesting, no, the surface low is going to be farther north on Thursday. But for most of the state, just some cold rain at times Thursday. But again, if you're up in Huntsville, the Shoals, Scottsboro, just kind of watch for trends Thursday morning in the forecast. And then Friday, the system is on by. Friday's going to be cold. We start the day well down in the 20s. The high will be in the 40s. Saturday, the day should be dry. Temperatures will likely reach the 50s as the winds veer back into the south. And then Sunday, evidence rain holding just north and west of the state. Of course, we're watching that new cold air mass coming down into the Dakotas. That is a 1,043 millibar high. Sunday night, that cold front pushes in with rain likely. And a week from today, this is Monday, the 10th of January. Got a big deep trough over eastern Canada. The front slowly pushes in here, but it looks like the bulk of the really cold air might stay a bit north of Alabama with this front, but we'll see. This is a week out that could change. We've got 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, the 12th. Got a ridge over the Gulf of Mexico and evidence of showers just north and west of the state. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 17th of January. And temperature is pretty seasonal. Now, we got the cold shot today, the high only 41. Another cold shot Friday. And again, Thursday, that high of 55, that might be just after midnight. I think Thursday will be in the 40s all day. But many days, you'll see highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s over the next 10 days. And that's where we should be in January based on seasonal averages. And the latest CPC outlook, this is for the 10th through the 16th of January. Temperatures here at or just below average. The coldest air likely in the northeast United States, above average temperatures likely over the western half of the country. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.